This is Martin and Isadora. This is their first home. They finally found the house of their dreams. But in order for them to pay the mortgage, they had to rent out the basement.
Spacious, 2-bedroom.
They found a renter.
You're gonna take it? Great, it's gonna be ready on the 15th.
But that timeline is tight and their budget is even tighter.
How are we gonna do this?
They need help. I've bought dozens of rental properties, and before I rent them out, I make sure there are no hidden problems. Martin and Isadora bought their home for $343,000, and with a mortgage payment of $2,200 a month, they need an income suite to help make the payment. There are a lot of factors to consider before renting a space. Doing all the work before a tenant moves in ensures you'll have a hassle-free operation.
Morning, Scott.
So this is it.
This is our new house.
So today's possession day.
Yeah.
That's great. I get to walk in for the first time with you.
Yeah. We chose the house specifically because it has the suite in the basement somewhat ready to go for us. You know, it was a necessity for us to have somebody in the house helping us with the mortgage, and this house suited our needs the best.
And we also have a tenant ready to go as well, and she needs to move in with her daughter in 2 weeks.
Wow.
We need to do this. It needs to get done, but there's no time.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
We got our house, babe.
Yeah.
I like how it's like kitchen, family,
Yeah.
all in one.
Go upstairs?
This is our room here.
I think we're gonna make this one into an office. And then this one will be the spare room.
All right, let's check out this money-making basement.
This is what separates our dwelling from their dwelling.
Boy, these doors aren't going to cut
No,
it,
they're not.
unfortunately. These are interior hollow core doors.
Yeah.
It's one thing to be used as a whole, just a single-family dwelling, but
Right.
when you become a 2-unit home, we're going to have to make a few changes to bring it up to
Absolutely.
So
code.
what would you have to do to these doors to make
Fire door.
fire door?
Oh, really?
So this is the suite.
Oh,
I can
lordy.
smell the cats
Oh
already.
my God.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That was like walking into a wall.
yeah.
Can I open a window?
Well, it doesn't open.
If it's going to be a bedroom,
Yeah. But it needs to
you
open.
need to have ventilation.
And then see there, Scott,
Oh
with the
yeah,
crack?
this is a big problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely need to replace the window.
Yeah.
This is why we promised the promises that we made to the tenant.
Okay, there's another bedroom.
We call it the sunshine room.
You know, it makes you smile anyway.
It does. The kitchen's actually nice. It's got everything that you would need.
Something tells me this is an Energy Star rated.
So this is promise number 17 or so.
So you've made a promise to fix this. And now we have another level.
I didn't realize how bad this ceiling is.
Unfortunately, this isn't going to cut it. When it comes to accessory apartments, you need fire separation.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
And your living room is right above here. And this is their living room. These are the noisiest rooms in the house.
Yeah.
So the last thing you want is to be listening to their programs and their conversations.
Yeah, privacy is important to us.
They've got another washroom down here. It's starting to go. Some of the tiles are starting to get rotted out.
Nowhere did I promise that I'd be doing any work on the shower. It was just the floor. As you can see, the linoleum is black in the corner.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do here.
Yeah, I kind of overpromised, I think. I have set aside $8,000 as the max I could possibly do.
Yeah.
$8,000 maximum.
Yeah.
14 days maximum.
Yeah.
I definitely need to take a lot of measurements very quickly.
Yeah.
And I'm going to come back as soon as possible with the options that you have with your budget and with your promises.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to get started right away.
The biggest fears are financial and what will come up when we start working on this, on the unit downstairs.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations, you've bought your first home. You've got a big mortgage payment to make, $2,200 a month. You have an apartment in the basement, which you already have rented out. As long as you complete your renovation list, you're gonna get $850 a month for the basement, which is gonna bring your $2,200 a month mortgage down to $1,350. So I've come up with a couple options, what we can do, what we should do to this basement to get it ready for the tenant.
Okay.
Option one is to keep all the promises that you've made to the tenant, and we're also going to bring it up to legal code. And that means interconnecting the smoke alarms. We're going to put a fire-rated door separating your units, and we also have to fire and sound insulate the ceiling. We're going to rip out all the old carpets and put in some durable laminate flooring. In the washroom, we're going to do ceramic tiles, and we're also going to replace the broken window that has no ventilation in the bedroom. This renovation will cost $5,000.
It seems pretty straightforward and right to what we had promised that we would do for the tenant.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you about option two. We're going to have to do everything in option one, but I'm also going to address a few other issues that I have found in the basement. So, the kitchen, I would like to replace all the appliances in there. They're a major drain on the utilities. We can install a solid surface countertop. It can be repaired over and over if need be in the future. Now, the last major difference in option two is the washroom. You're going to have to address that shower. It's pretty much at its expiry date. And the layout is really awkward. If we move the shower, we can put a decent vanity here, and then we can keep the toilet off to the side.
Okay.
You told me 8,000 was your top end. This renovation, option two, is going to cost $8,500. You've already got it rented for $850 a month, so I can't tell you that you're going to get more rent for this because you're not.
Right.
What you are going to get is peace of mind. You know, I see a good 15 years of a self-sustaining apartment. Which choice are you going with?
Asking for an extra 500 over our maximum budget, which is the maximum. It's painful.
No matter which option you pick, don't overextend yourself. There might be some other problems that arise. You should have a backup plan.
What do you think?
We've got a budget crunch. So I've come up with a couple options. Basically, with option one, we're going to complete the list of promises that Martin has made to the tenant and to bring your basement up to current code. But in option two, we're going to have to do everything in option one, and I've gone a little bit above and beyond. We've forecasted some of the problems that I see that are going to arise in the near future. The appliances, the countertop, the bathroom, these are high-use areas. Which choice are you going with?
What do you think?
Option two. Whether we spend the money now or spend the money later, we're going to be spending the money. So let's just do it now.
We're going to make the decision?
Yeah, let's do it. Option two.
Option two.
Option two, wow, the bigger renovation.
You know, I want tenants to be happy where they're living. They'll stay longer, pay their rent. And,
Yeah.
you know, it's peace of mind, and that's almost priceless for us.
Yeah.
Well, it makes the timelines very tight for me. I know you have to head off to work, and Dory, I'm going to need your help downstairs shortly.
All right.
Martin and Isadora's renovation is a great example of how a little bit of money can go a long way. The bathroom has really reached the end of its life cycle, and they've decided to do the work now. We're going to take the shower and move it to the back corner. We're also going to put the vanity back here, and we're going to move the toilet off to the side. This living room is really all about tops and bottoms. That means the disgusting carpets all get removed and we put down nice new laminate flooring. I will also remove the drop ceiling. Now we can put in sound insulation, 5/8 drywall, and we have a fire separation. These are simple but necessary changes. We're coming in with the truth.
Yeah, I see. Holy smokes, hi.
I'll let you do some of the honors. You want to smash some stuff?
Yes.
We're taking out all the carpet in Martin and Isidora's apartment because it's full of smells from the old tenants in here, and it's just not rentable in this condition. If you want to put floors that are going to last in a rental suite, you got to use solid surfaces like a laminate or tiles.
Oh, Scott.
That doesn't sound good. What's up?
Look.
Oh boy. That's a
Smell
little
that.
bit more. Yeah, that stinks.
That's some major mold, dude.
Oh wow, look at that. They're just peeling off. That's soaked.
Yeah.
Look at that. We definitely have to pull the whole thing out. Moisture's getting in behind there somewhere. You need to get your mask.
I need a mask.
We need a mask. We got mold.
If we had gone with option 1, we wouldn't have torn down that shower. In turn, I'm guessing by the damage of that shower and behind those tiles, maybe 3-4 months tops, that it would have gone unnoticed by the tenant. The mold, it really stinks.
You seeing that?
Tell me what you're thinking, but your silence is freaking me out.
Are those ants or termites running
see
around?
that?
Is that termites?
What?
What is that?
Where?
Wow, that's a bit of a problem.
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
But there's a lot of them. There's hundreds of them in here. They have a nest.
Oh, I just got totally creeped out. I have to call Martin.
It's a good thing Martin and Isadora went with option 2 because this shower was done. I didn't realize how bad it was until we started taking it apart. I mean, we've got moisture problems behind the wall. There was tons of water leaking in behind. This wood is totally falling apart in my hand. I mean, there is nothing left here. And, you know, every bathroom needs either a window or an exhaust vent. And this vent is fine if it were tied in to the hose. But it was just blowing back in the joists, probably recirculating the moisture in here, just adding to this mold and moisture problem that we've had. I mean, this would have been a huge issue for a tenant. It wouldn't be long before this room would be full of mold and your tenant would be vacating.
We have a little bit of an issue. Our first surprise, there's a lot of mold, like ridiculous amounts of mold. It's disgusting. But then we also found out that we have ants behind the wall. There's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
There's a lot of ants.
It's ants?
There's hundreds of them in here. They have a nest.
Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, I just got totally creeped out.
Although they're not as bad as termites, ants are a real problem. They cause structural damage by hollowing out the wood for nesting. We're gonna have to replace the damaged wood and eliminate any moisture problems. I'm also going to treat the nest with an indoor insecticide. Pressurized boric acid dust. This is what $12 of insecticide gets you. It goes in like a foam, expands into the nooks and crannies, and then it disintegrates into a powdery dust. And then the ants pick up those particles and bring them back to the nest, and basically it kills everybody, except for the tenant. requisite of this room as a legal bedroom in the apartment, it needs to have ventilation. So we're installing one. It's got double pane, low E glass. It opens, makes it legal, and it's another thing off Martin's promise list.
That's it. It's installed too.
It's installed. Okay, now put it in. This is Roxol sound and fire insulation, putting it between all the joists. So now we can put our 5/8 drywall, and we'll have the needed fire and sound separation between the two units. Does it just hold like that? You do the crimping thing and then just
You
hold?
expand it, yeah, and it's all got a memory in it. You just expand it, grab one of your fittings here, and you'll never pull that pipe out again.
That seems a lot easier than soldering.
It is.
Beautiful, good. I'm gonna close this washroom back up.
All right. Further in the bottom?
Yeah. And then,
Hey,
hey,
nice.
dead level. This is your new fire door, buddy. You won't even know if your tenant's coming or going back there. So that's it, just insulation on the other side.
What a difference.
And since we're in a basement, a lot of people say don't lay laminate in basements. Forget about it. I lay laminate in basements, I got no problems with it.
Yeah.
Put down this stuff, it's a commercial cushion. It's got the vapor barrier, which sits on the bottom. And then it's got under padding and insulation.
Yeah.
Which is also, it helps sound reduction. The big thing for basements is that it's mold and mildew resistant.
Okay.
So we're gonna lay this, seal the seams, and lay our laminate right on top of this.
Awesome.
Right on the concrete.
So put me to somebody that can actually give me some answers quick. I'm on hold because my debit card got defrauded and somebody's pulling money out of my account. So they canceled my card. And now they're telling me it's going to take 10 days to get that money back into my account, but I have a mortgage payment coming out. So without that money in the account, it's a bit of a problem. It's a big, huge problem, actually.
What the hell's up with that? What happened? I heard you saying $700.
Like, they don't tell you any information about the theft and the fraud. They just say, hello. Hey, how you doing? Okay, thank you.
Are you guys cool? I mean, you guys went with option number 2, which was pretty much your max budget.
It's a surprise and it's a problem, obviously. That's a major issue. I mean, that's $1,200 out of my account. That's almost half my mortgage. Well, it is half my mortgage, literally.
Yeah, half your mortgage payment gone.
Just like that. I gotta get to work or something. I'm just strong.
I got lots of work for you to do.
Is we can get Martin to put that insulation in? Yes, I'll do the insulation.
It's right here, buddy. It's gonna take like 2 bats. You wanna do the honors? Leave a small air gap. That's the best way to soundproof it.
I think somebody's calling me.
Getting a call?
Yeah. Hello?
Hey, what's going on?
A little bit of an issue, not with the house, but with our bank account. Somebody copied my card.
What? Are you kidding me? How much did they take?
$1,200.
$1,200? I can't believe we just lost $1,200. We can't afford to lose $1,200.
A little bit of an issue, not with the house, but with our bank account. Somebody copied my card.
What? How much did they take?
$1,200.
$1,200?
They can't tell me whether we're getting the money back or not. It's a waiting game now, you know. But we got our mortgage payment coming out on the 15th.
Oh my God! Yeah, it's $1,200.
I know. I know.
I really feel bad for Martin and Isadora. They got robbed today for $1,200. They are suffering for this mortgage payment. So I've asked everybody to put in a late night and save a whole day of labor tomorrow. And maybe we can help compensate for some of that money that was stolen from them.
I feel that the decision that we made to go with the option 2, which was over our budget, was the right decision in the long run. Obviously, it's financially really difficult for us, but I'm really happy with what's getting done on the place, but I can't get over the stress.
Anybody want a coffee?
Alrighty.
Welcome to your tenant's apartment.
Good.
Doesn't it smell nice?
Smells new. Oh my God.
Can't believe this is the same kitchen at all. It does not look the same.
Wow.
The new appliances.
Amazing appliances.
Fabulous appliances. I can't believe this counter. It's amazing. Wow.
Okay, we'll head towards the bedrooms.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow. It looks so much bigger now.
Painted the walls.
What's that over there?
Is that carbon
Carbon
monoxide?
monoxide detector in the
Nice.
bedroom. Interconnected smoke alarms.
Floors are awesome. It looks like
does it?
real wood.
It really does.
Floors carry throughout, which is going to make it
Love
feel
that.
bigger. All right,
Awesome.
well, there's
my
another
God.
bedroom.
It's adorable.
Oh my God.
She's really gonna
This is
like it. She's gonna
adorable.
love this room. And you know, it's not too pink.
Now, typically I go a little more neutral, but you know there's a 7-year-old girl moving in here.
Yeah.
And the tenant has asked for pink.
Yeah.
If you don't give it to them, they're going to do it themselves.
Yeah.
This wasn't a legal bedroom before, but now we have the
nice.
sliding windows,
Yeah.
fresh
Love
air.
it. Love it.
It is so cute in here.
Well, we got 2 more awesome rooms to check out.
Oh my God.
Wow.
It looks huge. Can you smell that?
Nothing.
Smells good.
It smells clean.
The drop ceiling really restricted the ceiling height. Not to mention we had to put all kinds of sound insulation in there. So there's one more room to show you.
Ooh. Oh my God. You totally changed the entire thing. This layout is fantastic.
Now there's actually room to walk around.
And that's a fabulous vanity. I love that vanity.
This is not.
And that shower, oh my God.
Wow.
There's no way we could have done this on our own.
Scott hit our list and then did about 200% more.
You can tell that Scott put his heart and soul into this. There's no doubt about that. He rocks my world.
So I brought an appraiser here today. We had to look at the whole house. He has estimated that this finished basement apartment has brought about $20,000 of value into your home. Right off the bat, you've gone from a house that was worth $343,000 up to $363,000
Really?
for an investment of $8,500. You more than doubled your investment.
So we made $20,000 in 7 days,
Just a
essentially.
little over a week.
If you're gonna do a reno, do it right the first time.
Yeah.
For sure. You know, if it costs a little bit more, yeah, it's, you know, it's kind of hard on the pockets. But all in all now, like Scott said, this place is renoed for a good 15, 20 years now.
Obviously, we worked really hard and we got it done really fast with the timeline. And I know that a few days ago, when Martin was here, he got a phone call that you guys had some money taken out of your bank account.
Oh my God, don't even remind me.
And everybody pitched in and stayed and worked late, and we cut a day's worth of labor out of the whole project. So we saved you $1,200 coming in under time and under budget for you. So I do have a check before your mortgage payment comes out for $1,200.
Oh my God.
That's from everybody on the crew.
That's unbelievable.
That's incredible.
Thank you.
And typically at this point, I would tell you how to market it, but it's already rented. We put in new smoke alarms, new appliances, new countertops, and we definitely hit everything on your list. Let's go upstairs and celebrate.
All right.